Exalt one, bless the houses Von Valancius in your largesse and spirit, Shireen. Thank you for deigning to speak to me. Here's the thing. My network of trade representatives have been stretched a little too thin recently. Like a chiffon dress on a whore. Supplies are all over the place, orders are being filled, clients are kicking off. Without a reason, revenue is plummeting. And if that wasn't bad enough, my guys running things from football have been incommunicado up recently. An astropathic message has come in to tell me why some ashmag or ashmags, thrown smite them, has captured my gang, and they're threatening to kill every last one of those hard grafting whelps if I don't do what they want. They only want one thing. My Mercatum Tabula Official in exchange for my gang's lives. But I'm not giving up my surf ticket for anything, nor am I going to leave my guys high and dry. That's why I'm begging you for help protection, Shireen. If I have to step in a cage of hyenas, I'd rather do it with a lion at my side. Woman didn't say who sent the message? You know yourself that astropathic chit-chat is nothing but a stream of images. Through intentions, nothing concrete. But I don't need the name of the slander I already know. I can smell Falco's stench all over this. Or else it's Vladim's doing. It's just a damn Ashmag style. She'd take him. It'd be a bluff. It could be, or it could. But I've been missing the familiar stench of the docks, darling Octi and her bar, even the stony gaze of the exalted one that watches over you, whoever is on football. I'm homesick, you see. The exalted one helps those who help themselves. I don't want to risk the lives of my people. When we reach for fall, help your associates. I look forward to that day. Sweet. All right. Anyone else? Oh, yeah. It's Henrik. Yep. I apologize for barging in unannounced. I have received news and must discuss with you face to face. You may recall that I mentioned Achilles, and Achilles Scalander be transferred to my remit by a colleague. The colleague in question has contacted me, which requires my immediate assistance. The colleague. Emelina Lichtenhart, Sage of the Lord Inquisitor. Tell me more about her. Who is she? Acolyte who is assigned a different range of objectives in the Chronos Expanse. Don't take me, I'm still trying to hide information from you even when I'm asking for your help. She is a sage, unique acolyte in the Inquisition, who can absorb huge amounts of knowledge and store them in her own memory more securely than any data crypt. She entered the Lord Inquisitor's retinue before even I did. Talking to her is a strange experience, but that's barely scratching the surface of who she is. Emelina is an incredible scholar, expert on the hidden and illicit, and of course she's a loyal servant of the throne. He said it was strange experience? What does that mean? Since birth, Emelina had been different than other people. Specialists from the Inquisition enhanced her natural gifts of hypermnesia. There are certain procedures that can be done, and she creates blocks of memory. She can lock under a code word or even override with information. She can organize her mind like a normal person arranges boxes on a shelf. One box might contain information about a recent mission in the Calixis, other latest decrees of the Lex Imperialis, other her own childhood memories. The level of compartmentalization might seem somewhat insane to the untrained eye, but it is the price one must pay to turn the ordinary servant into the useful tool of the Inquisition. Said forbidden and illicit, what does that entail? Emelina carries the knowledge of the forbidden common servants of the Imperium. She carries this knowledge within herself, as I cannot be entrusted to logs or cogitators. As I said before, the acolytes of the Inquisition must shoulder a heavy burden. To come into contact with things that can penetrate and corrupt the soul. For sages, this is especially trying ordeal. Emelina's hypermnesia have been enhanced so that she now remembers everything she sees, however briefly. After many years of service, she has examined and seen enough to become an unrivaled expert in it. Speak of her with obvious affection. Emelina was something of a mentor to me. She helped me when I was only just joined the Lord Inquisitor Circle. She taught me psi techniques, maintained my focus with equanimity. She had trained me in the finer details of work in the archives of the data crypt. She gave me the chance to unwind a little in my post by playing games of regicide. Aye, what was the message? Emily's message was incomplete and distorted. It's impossible to make sense of every word. There's one thing I know is certain, that is that an acolyte of the Inquisition has asked me to go immediately to Ton 4? The remote planet. In her message, she seemed to be requesting either military support or help with an evacuation. Whatever precipitated this request, Emily would not make it if it were absolutely necessary. I know we're a trader that is more than enough matters to deal with. Nonetheless, I would like to officially request the Lord Captain's assistance in dealing with the issue. I have no authority to demand anything from the House Van Valencius, therefore I'm confining myself request as the sake of the Cronus Expanse and Imperium. Is there any type of hint of what's exactly threatening? For the avoidance of leaks, the details of the objectives of the specific acolytes shall remain a secret. All I can tell you is that the primary threat that Emelina was dealing with in the Cronus Expanse was xenos. There's particularly Drukhari arrays in distant systems. The Sage is ideally suited for gathering data about the chronology of the problem, find appropriate methods of combating it. As for Emelina doing on Ton 4 specifically, I don't know. I don't even know the details of the world itself. Only that there are humans there, so either it had been colonized or garrisoned or been established there. Cult of the Final Dawn has been my top priority there, and my investigation has given me no cause to turn my attention to the planet. I'll help you. Thank you, Lord Captain. I'm confident that the minor deviation from your primary course will help stem the spread of anarchy in the Cronus Expanse. Only slightly. At the very least, it will be outflanked. Already spoken navigator crew provided them with the coordinates. You can set course for it as soon as you give the order. My God, everybody's talkative. Enough xenos. Justice will be done, one way or another. Slither all you like, heretic spawn, but you'll never lead this ship unscathed. Bridges of unusual silence, the officers and duty are huddling in the corners, looking curiously at what's transpiring. Observe silently. Crew members dash to their posts, leaving only the senior officers in the middle of the bridge. For how long were you going to tolerate the filth on your ship, Mykillangelo? A foul traitor who has already dragged you into the darkness once, and who left you to protectorate and sovereign. For traitor, has Aladari heresy clouded your judgment? Treachery always means death, either for the traitor or the one betrayed. You almost died at Camorra in retinue. You know what became of them. It's not high time the justice was done. Now this is a fine spectacle. A human gets what she deserves. Let us all watch and laugh. Anyone else want to share their thoughts? You know, Lord Captain, I will support any order you give to keep the xenos in the retinue, especially after everything. After everything that transpired because of her, I would not be wise. Enemies of humanity have no place among humans. You know this. But the death is too merciful for a sentence. What I endured was far more terrible. The heinous behavior pattern of the xeno entity, and the specimens similar to her statistically leading and to unfavorable, unpredictable outcomes. I'm sure in the hell not killing her. Gillet will now apologize to everyone who was harmed by her deed, and that will be enough. From anger to hatred to dejection and despair, but soon she mustered the courage. My words will not heal the wounds on your bodies, and I regret what you had to do and what you had to endure because of me. Words will not fix what has been done. You weren't even there. The xenos apologizes, rings hollow. There is neither repentance nor truth to them. Officers apparently return to their duties. Are you alright? Your monkey, if I had it worse, I will live. Wounds in my soul eventually heal, and they will live too. But their souls will forever bleed memories. They will forgive you. Not all of them, and not right away, but they will. Stop it, I cannot believe that. I do not need word of comfort. Words of the Monkey do not touch my soul. Only your thoughts matter, yours and mine. Okay. Time to get back to work. Till we meet again. May the darkness scatter to a myriad of new stars before you. Alright! Holy cow! Where are we at now? Every companion quest. After coming to a senses, the corpse dump. Oh! I don't think I can do that anymore, can I? No, I can't do that. Unless I'm going back to that. I don't think I'm going back. New ruler. Okay, price humanity. It's Emelina. The footfall for Jay. Alright, so when we get near something for Adira. Visit Dargonis. You're the one wants to discuss what's happening. Okay, so we can talk to her. Almost. Still gotta go. Maybe when we go to Footfall, we could try to do this one here. Still haven't done the quarantine zone. I gotta go to Footfall anyway. Again, and talk to Kalkazar. Not the slightest concern about the events. A good time to head to Von Blatzy's dynasty and pay a visit to the Pier. Nameless Star? What's a Temmer? Okay. I missed you too, Sirocco. Alright, so let's do we'll check our levels up here. I just want to see Space Marine. There he is. So he's a soldier. I got 15 ranks to put into. His agility's 45, ballistics and weapon skill 70, strength 60, toughness 75. His demolition is 65, so I can. He's pretty high. I can put more into demolition to get him higher. Argenta's is at 105. So I'm wondering if we should respec him completely. Where'd he go? Yeah, I'm just wondering if we should respec him completely. But I have basically this whole thing. Looks like everybody completely leveled up here. So we got a couple leveled up at the end. But yeah, we want his demolition up so we can replace her for that. But he'll be melee though, so we'll have one less. I mean, he has ballistics too. What does he have on him? A Stardust combat knife. A bolter. So I could kind of do both. I have nothing for a weapon. What weapon would he use? Oh, does he need specific Adeptus Astartes equipment? I think he needs Astartes stuff. Ooh. Ooh. Where am I going to find armor for him? Did I miss something for his armor? Can I buy anything from these people? Did I miss something where I didn't get his armor? Oh man, that's gonna suck. That's gonna suck if that's the case. More stuff for my ship. Man, I don't know what to do with him. He has 0 armor and he can't wear anything. Can't really have any weapons. Can he change into anything else? I mean, it's gonna suck if he has no armor. I don't know if he can wear any other armor, right? He's more xenos. Oh. And would he be able to use this? No, I don't think he can. Character allows the character to use the legendary equipment. Long rifle, shuriken, catapults, and others. Prerequisites. So I have Drakari weapons. So I just need this. Then I could use it. Man, I hope I didn't mess something up. Man, I hope I didn't. Seems strange to have 0 armor and I don't know where to get any. All right, what I think we're going to do is we're going to end it here for tonight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to look up for a decent build for next episode, maybe for Ulfar. And I think we're going to switch out Argenta for him. I'm not sure what to do with the armor. I really don't. I don't. Or do I need to put armor? I mean, look at him. He has dodge reduction, but he has no 0 armor. So he's going to get hit pretty hard. Unless I could train him in Drakari or something. But yeah, so we'll continue on Tuesday night. Same time as always, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. But yeah, I'm going to look up for a build for him, see what we can find. Maybe how to get armor. I'm assuming he can wear Drakari armor once we do the training. We'll see. And we'll continue. It looks like we hit, what, chapter 4? But we got a lot of work cut out of us because we got a lot of canning quests. Though a couple of these we might be able to get done once we get to Footfall. Yeah. All right. Well, we're going to end it here. So I just like to thank everybody for spending some time here. If you did enjoy this, please give me that thumbs up. If you'd like to see more content like this, please subscribe. I'll see you all next time.